Welcome to the Hall of Fame Sports Bar and Grill, presented to you by Josh, Karlo, Mohammed, and Haroon.
When taking a look inside the Hall of Fame, you don't see an ordinary sports bar and grill. You see a high-end sports bar with cushioned couches, modernized bar setting, casual table setting, and of course, the big flat screen for everyone to see. At Hall of Fame, we have a large variety of target markets. Our consumers are mainly male sports fans from ages 19 to 35, but we also target female sports fans, young families, and corporate sports fans that are still able to do business while watching the big game. Our menu was designed accordingly by our top culinary team to prepare the best food for our MVPs. Our menu consists of high-quality ingredients set to a premium price.
At Hall of Fame Sports Bar and Grill, we provide our customers with the greatest sports bar experience. This is unparalleled by our competitors. Through excellent bar service, we aim to build relationships with our customers that keep them coming back for every sports game. Our menu and weekly promotions are renowned throughout the GTA. We plan on expanding our brand name further across the nation and eventually worldwide as a global service brand.
Over the course of this project, our group came up with a number of logos that we thought would fit the Hall of Fame Bar and Grill. Our initial logos consisted of the words Hall of Fame, separated by overlapping hockey sticks, which then continues on to say Bar and Grill. We thought it appealed to the upbeat modern look, but it didn't come across as a higher-end sports bar. We attempted to make a logo that visually looked like a trophy. Once we curved the words Hall of Fame, we found it hard to read. Our last and final logo was simply the words Hall of Fame using two different font families, copperplate and Edwardian script. This was then laid on top of a beige background. This catered to the high-end look that we wanted to establish to attract business executives, but at the same time appeal to the average sports fan that's looking for a good place to watch the game. The final logo is easy to read, minimal, and match the aesthetic we were going for.
In the homepage, we used an H1 heading to easily identify what the restaurant is and who it caters to. There are two images on this page with their alt text shown on the page. At the bottom, you will find the hotspot links to the social media websites. On the right-hand side, we have all of the links to each of the pages. On this page, the link annotation identifies the link address for the home page. We also established corporate colors on this page, as well as introduced a website banner with the logo.
When taking a look at our menu, you can see a large variety of meal options for customers to choose from. The web address for this section is www.halloffame.ca/menu.
In the gallery page, which is the third page of our website, you can see three images that were used, as well as the alternative text which identify these images. The H1 heading on this page refers to our motto for Hall of Fame, which is wings, beers, and cheers. On the right-hand side, we again see the navigation panel, and with the link for the gallery page shown as gallery.html. At the bottom, we again have the links to the social media websites, and at the top, there is a recurring banner with our logo. We then move on to our promotions page, which highlights the weekly deals from our menu. As you can see, the page maintains hotspot links at the bottom of the page, as well as the logo with the banner at the top. The sidebar navigation links are also present here, with the promotions link written as promotions.html. The H1 heading on this page says, "We guarantee that your experience will be nothing short of legendary."
The About Us page talks briefly about the history and conception of the Hall of Fame Sports Bar and Grill. As you can see, we have labeled that it's established in 1987, as well as go on to talk about the fact that we place emphasis on being a higher-end sports experience, but at the same time cater to the avid sportsman in all of us. This page can be accessed at www.halloffame.ca/aboutus.
Moving on to the employment page of the Hall of Fame Bar and Grill.
Moving on to the employment page of the Hall of Fame Bar and Grill. This page notifies job seekers that if they share the same passion and values at the Hall of Fame Bar and Grill, we are always looking to hire talented individuals for a wide array of positions such as bartending, line cooks, servers, and lastly, this section can be found at www.halloffame.ca/employment.
Moving on to the Contact Us page. This page gives customers information regarding our 3 locations in Mississauga, Toronto, and Niagara. It also lists the phone numbers for all 3 locations and lastly, displays the hours of operation at the bottom. This section can be accessed at www.halloffame.ca/contactus.
Now we're going to be taking a look at the reservations webpage, which allows our customers to make a reservation 48 hours in advance. The web address for this webpage will be www.halloffame.ca/reservations.
The last page on our website is testimonials. This allows our restaurant to show personality from its customers and show what they felt and experienced at Hall of Fame. The H1 heading says, "Hear from our most valued patrons." On the right, we again have the navigation panel with the links this time written as testimonial.html. This page also has our recurring banner with our logo at the top and social media hotspots at the bottom of the page.
Now we're going to cover the topic of web-ready images and how we incorporated that into our restaurant. As you can see, the hero shot focuses on our specialty item, which is the Hall of Fame burger. The burger is then surrounded by the statement, "Perfection at its finest," within the frame of the image. Once we created the hero shot, we had to make sure that the image was web ready. What this means is that the picture has to be ready for a quick upload and should be preferably below 100 kilobytes of size. Making the images web ready means a faster load up when entering a site and therefore gives the customer what they want right away, at the same time reducing the cost of the company where they would have to pay a lot more for bigger and higher resolution images.
Search engine optimization refers to small changes to a website that improve organic search engine ranking results. Search engine optimization helps consumers find their page. Without it, it would be very difficult for people to find the content that we've created. Search engines, such as Google and Bing, search for specific information on HTML pages to return lists of potential sites that match. Because of this, we've included keywords and incorporate a variety of ways to improve our SEO so that our consumers are more likely to reach our page. Title tags are included within each HTML page, having a separate title such as the menu page and the contact us page at the top of the browser. Description meta tags featuring our menu items and our restaurant locations. Also including keywords in the way we've structured the site via heading tags, block tags, strong tags, and more. Keywords in our alternate tags for all the images we've used. Keywords simply in our content that we've posted. All our images being web ready, as described in our previous slides, are also important for SEO. Google, the most used search engine, ranks sites based on load speed, so the higher our ranking, the easier it is for people to find us. Social media as well is important, since traffic to and from our site is logged using cookies. The information is then indexed for search engine purposes, which increase our site's relevance and improves our SEO as a whole. That's the process of SEO and all the different ways we've achieved it throughout the website.
In conclusion, we will be discussing on what we learned and what we found interesting about Dreamweaver. One of the things is that it is very important to ensure that your images are web ready, along with having effective keywords into your SEO in order to increase consumer awareness for your brand. Another thing we learned is that it's very important to have the appropriate logo and brand colors for your business so that consumers can have a better understanding of your brand and what it's all about. Some of the challenges we faced and how we overcame them. So one challenge that we kind of faced was finding our official logo. We went through many difficulties with trying to find the right logo, but in the end, how we overcame it was that we kind of collaborated as a group and just did a team vote on which one will look the best. And in the end, we kind of just mixed up a bunch of our group members' logos and just combined to like one good logo. Another challenge we faced was deciding the colors we wanted to use and which marketing strategies best suited our needs for the business. So to explain that more in detail, one of the challenges was that we tried to figure out how we wanted to market our business. We wanted to make sure if it was going to be more suited for low income people and just like a regular bar, sports bar, or do we want to make it more of a high class? So in the end, our group kind of collaborated again and just voted. Came to agreement to kind of make it in between. So not only it can target those from a corporate standpoint, but it also can target those people that just casually come into sports bars. This concludes our presentation. We hope you enjoyed listening to it, and we hope to see you at the Hall of Fame Sports Bar and Grill. Cheers.